Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I wanted to jump on. Somebody asked me if I was going to be doing an 11/11 portal video. And I thought, what a good idea. We had the Lionsgate portal a couple months ago. That was pretty big. Now we have 11/11 portal. And I remember, I'm not that big on portals, but so much of my awareness is opening up in these past months, year. I mean, we all feel it. We all sense this. It's like an explosion. It's the Big Bang Theory. There we go. So let's just look at this 11/11 portal. Yes, I'm looking at myself. I'm not in a bathrobe. What the heck? My wife looked at me. She goes, "Who are you?" I don't even know who you are. You're out of your bathrobe and it's before noon. Yeah, well, sometimes I don't even know who I am. And I'm going to be going through this portal coming up, and that's going to change some stuff too. So interesting. I had a really cool meditation last night with the portal, and I saw it really clearly, sticking my fingers through it, and I went in it. It was cool. Yeah, it's neat. So anyway, but I'm backtrack. What is this 11/11 portal? What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain a little bit in really simple terms. We can go a lot deeper, but I'm just going to do this in real simple terms because it's YouTube. And that's what you want on YouTube, simple. Well, I do anyway. Then I'm going to break it down into, I'm going to pull 3 rows of cards. The first row is going to be people who go, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, portals, what? And see what kind of energy we get from people who are experiencing this type of energy for the first time. The second row is going to be for people who know it, who have been there before, who were there for the Lionsgate and were following that and trying to step through the portal. Maybe they didn't do it so well, but let's see what kind of energy that is. The third group is for people who are going, oh yeah, let me in. I am so ready. I know about this and more. The word that comes to my mind is advanced, but that's not the right word. More ready, more something. Anyway, let's just leave it at that, and you know what I mean. So, 11/11, what is it? It's a portal to the realms of spirit. So we get to the way that I see it, like last night, I saw, I was looking up at the stars. There were no stars. It was really cloudy out. It's been raining here in California. Yay! Just a little bit here. But when I went outside and I looked up at the clouds, stars, I could just see this. It was like the pictures that I use in Sunday with Spirit with the dome of stars, but it was a circle like that, and you could just kind of pop through it, and it's a veil. So the veil is thinning to the spirit world. And in this portal, it's really thin. So it's easy for us to go from this earthly plane, which we have chosen to be on. We have to come back. Yes, we have to come back. I hear some of you going, do we really? Yes, we do. Because we said we wanted to be here. So we get to go through this plane and into the spirit world. And when we get into that spirit world, we get to ask our higher selves for things. Gimme, 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 bring it on. We get to do that a little bit in love and gratitude. All right, so it's a magical day. Why is it a magical day? in numerology, 1 is the magician number. 11, you get to double that magician number, so you're twice as powerful as just a regular old magician in Vegas. You know, you're up there, right? And then you got it again, so it's like supercharged magical, right? What we want to do when we're stepping through this magician's portal, let's call it that, we get to manifest, sound like I'm a hillbilly. We get to manifest what our intentions are. So really think clearly about your intentions. Ground yourself in the earth so we're not just flying all over the place. And bring in light from above and set your intentions. What do you want? Law of attraction. When the negativity comes into your head, oh, I can't think that. Oh, that's not right. Oh, whatever. I don't deserve that. Just push it aside gently and say, you know what? I'll come back to you later. Negativity. You can lie and don't come back. Don't come back to that negativity. And you can change that. And being serious, you can change that thought just a little bit so it's a little more positive, and that may shift a whole thing. Anyway, different topic. Ground yourself, get clear on your intentions, and have your intentions from your heart. Keep it pure. Make it, feel it. Feel what it's going to be like when you manifest with the help of spirit. When you manifest your desires and your goals, how's it going to feel? You walking around with this power. How's it going to feel? You know, you got your angels on you. They're hanging out with you. Just chillaxing, and you go, man, I got this. How does that feel? Feels pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to drop the camera down as I hope you guys, come on, twist camera. There we go. All right, so got my crystals, my diamonds. All right, here we go. So let's lay out. I am using, can you all see these? I hope so. I am using, I should probably have set this up before. My new table, I never could put anything on the edges. Now I can, so I'm always like still in the mode of don't use the edges of this. Okay, so I'm using 7 energies, enchanted map, work your light, and return of spirit oracle cards. All right, so I've already shuffled them with the 1111 portal, so I won't have to go too many shuffles. 1111 portal for someone who is very new. What is the energy that they can expect? Good energy that they can expect by going and exploring this portal. Wow, the divine matrix. And even when I go to this this first row, this can certainly be for the third one, somebody ready to jump in, because it's the divine matrix. It's everything, and that is the portal that you walk through. And as I say walk through, it's almost like being gently sucked through. It's like, come on, we've been waiting for you. Let's go. Right? All right. I'm just going to keep going with this. I'm going to drop it down 4. So what is this? What is the energy for someone who is, they know about it. They want to jump in. They're maybe a little hesitant. What is that? What is that energy? Earth magic. Okay, so you're a little afraid to jump through that hoop, to just get sucked right into the matrix. You're going, I don't know. Make sure you're grounded. And when you get out of the matrix, when you get out of that divine portal, you will ground yourself back to earth. You're not going to stay up there forever. You've got to come back to earth and appreciate more of what earth is, what earth has. And when you're asking from things for this earthly plane, make sure you don't take more than you give. So if you pick up something from this earth magic, put something back to the earth magic. I always think when I find a stone or a rock or a sand dollar on the beach, I ask, at least I try, sometimes I just grab, but I try to remember to ask for permission to take it. Maybe it doesn't want to be in my pocket. But if it does say, yeah, I would like to go with you, then I will put something in its place so it's just not left alone. And whether that's a prayer, whether that's a different rock, you want to make sure it's not an invasive species though. All right, so earth magic, know that you're always going to be grounded to the earth. You're always going to be coming back. You're not flying out through the portal and never coming back. You have things to do on this earth. Oh, and by the way, it's number 1. It's the Magician card. I think that's telling you, should I go? I don't know. Yeah, go. All right. So the third row is for somebody who's, let's go. I'm ready. I've been through it before. Let's go. Here we go. Obviously that one didn't want to pick up. I was grabbing at that card and it wouldn't come out. So it's this one. Broken open. So with this card, there's 2 things that struck me. The word broken and the heart space. When we lead from our heart space, it feels to me like this card is, you get to be broken open to reveal a new self. You get to remove your shell of your human form and find a new spiritual form in this portal. So that's what I get with this. And she certainly looks like she's downloading some information, some angelic light, some spirit form. All right. The energy. Here's Colette Baron Reed's Enchanted Map. And so we know what the rows are, so this should be going relatively quicker. Newbie. Rock bottom. Divine matrix. Rock bottom. So as we sit in this earthly plane, afraid to go through the divine matrix, we look at this rock bottom, and certainly with all the news and what's going on, we can feel like we're at rock bottom. And we try to turn it around, and what happens, it still feels like it's rock bottom. Okay, so what I hear from this card is, what do you have to lose? You stay on this earthly plane trying to spin the news around so that it makes it good again. It's not really working. You have to get out of rock bottom, get into the divine matrix, and create magic. That's just what I'm hearing. The second row. Maybe a little afraid. You kind of know what's going on, a little afraid to step through. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm going to put my toes in. My toes. Remember Field of Dreams when James Earl Jones stuck his hand into the cornfield and he giggled? That's what I hear. Whoa, whoa. We got a whole bunch. Details, Golden Palace, and that one just flew out. Coming apart. Wow, coming apart, broken open. Bonus. Earth magic, moving to a golden palace, keep your details really clear. It says clarity. I don't know if you can see that, clarity. So really get your intention clear. When you go up into this divine matrix, this earth palace, make sure you're in, what do you want? Make sure it's really clear, and make sure it's from the heart. You have clarity on it. And get ready to separate from the earthly plane to the divine matrix. Ooh, okay. And the third one, let's go, I'm ready. Well, that just popped right out. Follow the leader. So in following the leader, the first thing that I heard is this is not something that you need to do alone, that is uncharted territory. This has been done before and before and before. So you are just following in the footsteps of somebody else, along the, not the footsteps, in the path of somebody else. This is not uncharted. To you it may feel like, but it's not. And as you go along, you're seeing this tree of life, but along the path are all your angels, your guides, your power animals. And they all got wings. So you're flying. You're there. All right. Where am I going next? I am going to... Okay, I am going to use Work Your Light next. Row 1. Someone who is just thinking about stepping off. Row 1. Someone who is just thinking about stepping off. Akasha. your, what is it? Your guidance? Your guidance is divinely guided. Don't be afraid. I'm scared. Don't be afraid. You have divinely guided angels, spirit guides. It's for the higher purpose going through this portal. All right, earth magic. Think I want to go. Think I want to go. Boundaries. Interesting. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So as we're kind of stuck on this earthly plane in this row, this card seems to me that this goes back to the intention. Details, details, details. We have so many arms pulling at us, wanting something from us, asking us to do things. What is it that we need from this portal? It's not about them, it's about us. And when we are more in tune, guided, aligned, healthy, then we can serve others better. Broken open. Let's go. I'm in there. I am ready. I'm following the leader. I'm up there. Come on now. What's the energy? Here we are. And the energy is, where are you being called to journey to? And what I heard on this card is pause the video, get a piece of paper, and write out where it is you're going to. What are you being called to? What are you being called to do? In this portal of this magic portal, I started this video 2 or 3 times, and this one's the one that's going to stick. And I can't remember if I told you that last night I looked. I was meditating outside, looking up at the stars. There were no stars. It was overcast. And the portal opening was so magical. And it was like I knew what I was being called to go to. It was clear. So just make sure that you keep that in the back. Where are you guys going? And again, that can be up here too. Where are you going? You're divinely guided. So go. Don't be afraid. Go. All right. The last row. Column. Row. Column. I better ground myself. Okay, this is return to spirit. Return to spirit. Divine matrix. Vibrational. So, the people who are just getting ready to go through a portal for the first time, this is just a vibration. This can be a color. This could be a feeling. Don't expect to see visions and aliens, although don't not expect to see them. Angels. But in the beginning, it may be just a feeling. It may be just a vibration. Earth magic. Okay, I gotta back up a little bit. These first card numbers, 44. Again, a double number. Okay, it's not a master number, I don't think. I think 1122. I'm not sure 44 is. I'd have to look that up. But then we have 1 and we have 28, which is 10, which is 1. Just found it interesting. All right. And then here we have 10. Okay. Oh, here we have 10. Okay, stop. Second row. Oh, okay, earth magic. Return to spirit. Take flight. You want to go through, you're kind of on the ground here, you're going, I don't know, what's it going to be like? Is this going to be good? I'm kind of scared. I should stay on the ground with this earth magic, but it's okay. Okay, just take flight. Go. Take that leap. Set your intentions. Make it about yourself, not about just, and this is, I don't mean this to be a selfish card, but it just needs to be at this moment in time about you, because you're still here on the ground. This row, it may be about other people, but it goes back to your intention. What do you want from love? All right. That's it. Feline. Again, I'm not sure. Let's just hold it up so you see it better. I'm not sure what this is in terms, and that's okay, because I'm going through the portal to the unknown. Does that mean that I'm going to be meeting a power animal that is cat-like? An Egyptian? Certainly, when I think of felines, I go back to the Egyptians. Is this Isis? Is this... So just, it seems like when we're going through this, where are we being called to journey to? Be cat-like. Be aware of everything. Pay attention. Cats are great hunters. Look around. Be curious. And be playful when we go in. Yeah. All right. The 1111 portal. I hope you guys like this. Thank you for watching. And you can re-watch this, I guess, on 1111. It's not really a meditation, but there's lots of guided meditations that y'all can do on the internet or whatever, on the YouTube. All right. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love.